Hello there, my friend. Let me ask you something simple. Do you sometimes feel weaker than you used to, like your legs don't want to cooperate, or climbing the stairs feels like climbing a mountain? And that chair in the living room, sometimes it feels deeper than ever when you try to stand up. If you nodded your head just now, you're not alone. After 60, our muscles start to lose their power. Doctors call it sarcopenia, a fancy word that simply means muscle loss with age. And it happens to almost everyone, even the strongest men, even the most active women. Here's the thing, after 30, our muscles start shrinking little by little, about 1% each year. We don't notice much at first. But by the time we reach 60, 65, or 70, we notice. Our legs feel wobbly. Our back feels tired. And we think, wait a second, when did this happen? It's not just about looking fit. Weak muscles make us slower. We lose balance, and that means a higher risk of falling. And if you've ever known someone who fell and broke a hip, you know how life-changing that can be. But here's the good news, muscle loss is not a one-way street. You can rebuild, you can stay strong, and yes, you can keep walking tall. Now, of course, exercise is important. Walking, lifting light weights, stretching, those all help. But here's a little secret that most people don't think about. What you drink can also support your muscles. I'm not talking about protein shakes from the gym store. I know most of us don't feel like drinking chalky shakes every morning. I'm talking about something simple, something natural, something warm and soothing. Tea. Yes, you heard me right. Tea isn't just for relaxing. Certain teas have powerful nutrients, antioxidants, compounds, little helpers from nature. That can actually protect your muscles, reduce inflammation, and even support stronger bones and joints. And the best part, you don't need to spend a fortune. You don't need to buy magic powders off the internet. These teas are already in your grocery store waiting for you. So in today's video, we'll talk about 3 simple teas that can help rebuild muscle, fight off weakness, and keep you walking strong even after 60. No gimmicks, no miracle cures, just nature's gentle support in a warm cup. So grab your favorite mug, sit back, and let's discover together how something as small as a cup of tea can make a big difference in your life. All right, let's dive in. The very first tea on our list is one you probably already know, green tea. Now, I can almost hear you saying, green tea, really? That's it? Yes, really, but hear me out because green tea is way more powerful than it looks. A cup of history. Green tea has been around for thousands of years. People in China, Japan, and other parts of Asia have been drinking it daily, not just for taste, but for health. Samurais drank it for strength. Monks drank it for focus. And regular folks drank it because, well, it made them feel good. Fast forward to today. Science has finally caught up, and now we know why this humble green leaf is so amazing. Why green tea matters after 60. Here's the deal. As we age, our bodies fill up with something called free radicals. Think of free radicals like little rust spots inside your body. They damage cells, weaken muscles, and speed up aging. Green tea is packed with antioxidants, nature's rust removers. The superstar here is something called egg. Don't worry, you don't have to memorize it. This compound helps protect muscle fibers from breaking down, so instead of your muscles slowly shrinking, you give them a shield. Energy without the crash. Another thing I love about green tea, the energy boost. I know some of us rely on coffee in the morning, but coffee can be a bit harsh. Jitters, a racing heartbeat, upset stomach. Green tea gives you a smoother lift. It has caffeine, yes, but also something called L-theanine. That's the calm focus ingredient. So you feel awake but not shaky, alert but not anxious. Imagine going for your morning walk with steady energy instead of dragging your feet or feeling like your heart is racing. That's green tea in action. Protects bones and joints too. Now here's something surprising. Green tea doesn't just help muscles, it also supports your bones. Studies show that people who drink green tea regularly have better bone density. That means stronger legs, steadier balance, fewer falls. And if you've ever had sore knees or stiff hips, you'll be happy to know green tea can reduce inflammation in those joints. So 1 cup of tea, muscles, energy, bones, joints. Not bad, right? How to drink it? Okay, let's talk practical. How do you actually use green tea to help your body after 60? Tip #1, brew it right. Don't boil it to death. If you pour boiling water straight on the leaves, it gets bitter. Instead, let your water cool for a minute before pouring. Tip #2, drink 2-3 cups a day. 1 cup is good, 2 is better, 3 is like giving your muscles a daily hug. Tip #3, morning or afternoon. Green tea does have caffeine, so avoid it right before bed. Otherwise, instead of rebuilding muscle, you'll be counting sheep all night. A simple ritual. Here's the part I really love. Drinking tea isn't just about health, it's about slowing down. Taking a few minutes for yourself. Picture this. The sun is coming up. You sit by the window with a warm cup in your hand. Steam rising, a soft sip, a deep breath. Your muscles may be older, but in that moment, you feel calm, strong, and alive. That small daily ritual can do wonders, not just for your body, but for your spirit. But wait, what about the taste? Now, some of you might be thinking, I tried green tea once, and it tasted like grass water. Fair point. Here's a trick. Add a squeeze of lemon. It brightens the flavor and actually boosts the antioxidants. Or add a teaspoon of honey, not too much, just a touch. Sweet, soothing, and still healthy. And if you prefer it cold, brew it, chill it, and pour it over ice. Voila, iced green tea. Refreshing, hydrating, and muscle-friendly. A quick warning, of course I have to mention this. Green tea is powerful, but it's not magic. It won't turn you into Arnold Schwarzenegger at 70. And if you're on certain medications, especially blood thinners, check with your doctor before drinking a lot of it. But for most people, a few cups a day are perfectly safe and wonderfully beneficial. Stories that inspire. I once met a man in his 70s who had weak legs and felt tired all the time. His doctor suggested exercise, but his joints ached. So, he started with a simple habit, 2 cups of green tea every morning. He told me, I don't know if it's the tea or just slowing down with my cup each day, but I feel stronger. My walks are easier, I don't crash in the afternoons anymore. Was it magic? No, but it was a step, a small daily step towards strength. The takeaway, so if you're over 60 and your muscles feel weaker than before, don't give up. Start small. Add green tea to your day. Let it work quietly, protecting your muscles, fueling your energy, strengthening your bones. Because sometimes the simplest habits, the ones hiding in plain sight, are the ones that truly keep us strong. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that mug, ask yourself, coffee or a gentle cup of muscle-saving green tea? Your body just might thank you. Now let's move on to the second tea on our list. This one is warm, spicy, and let's be honest, it sometimes feels like it has a little kick. I'm talking about ginger tea. Why ginger matters after 60. If green tea is like a shield for your muscles, then ginger is like a personal trainer for your circulation. Here's why. As we get older, our blood flow tends to slow down. Poor circulation means your muscles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients. And when muscles don't get fed properly, they get weaker, they ache, they tire out faster. That's where ginger steps in. This root has natural compounds, gingerols and shagales that improve circulation. More blood flow equals more nutrients to your muscles equals more strength. It's almost like opening the pipes in your house so the water runs smoothly again. Pain relief in a cup. But ginger doesn't stop there. It's also one of nature's best anti-inflammatories. If you've ever had sore knees, stiff shoulders, or aching lower back, you know how inflammation can steal your joy. Ginger tea helps calm that fire. Some people even call it nature's ibuprofen. Now, I'm not saying it replaces medicine, but sipping ginger tea daily can gently reduce the aches and stiffness that keep you from moving freely. And here's the magic part. When you move more, your muscles stay stronger. Boosts digestion, boosts energy. Here's something people often forget. Your muscles depend on your stomach, too. If your digestion is sluggish, you're not absorbing nutrients well. And without protein, vitamins, and minerals, your muscles can't repair themselves. Ginger tea helps with digestion. It eases bloating, calms nausea, and keeps things moving. That means your body actually gets to use the nutrients from your food, nutrients that go directly to repairing muscle fibers. So in a roundabout way, sipping ginger tea is like giving your muscles a better grocery delivery service. How to drink it? Okay, let's get practical again. Option 1, fresh ginger slices. Cut a few thin slices, drop them in hot water, and let it steep for 5–10 minutes. That's it. Option 2, ginger powder. Half a teaspoon in hot water works too, though the flavor is stronger. Option 3, mix and match. Add lemon for freshness or honey if you want it sweeter. Honey plus ginger is a classic combo for soothing both the muscles and the throat. When to drink it? Ginger tea is great in the morning to wake up your body or after meals to help with digestion. Just don't overdo it right before bed. It's warming and energizing and might keep you up. A comforting ritual. There's also something deeply comforting about ginger tea. On a chilly morning or a rainy evening, that spicy warmth spreads through your chest and belly. It feels like a gentle hug from the inside out. And that sense of comfort matters, because staying strong after 60 isn't just physical, it's also emotional. When you feel good, you move more, and when you move more, your muscles thank you. A small caution, of course, a quick reminder, ginger is strong. If you drink too much, it might upset your stomach or thin your blood a little too much. So 1–2 cups a day is plenty for most people. And as always, check with your doctor if you're on medication. The takeaway. So, here's the beauty of ginger tea. It improves circulation so your muscles get the fuel they need. It eases inflammation so you can move with less pain. And it helps digestion so every meal works harder for your strength. All of that in one simple, spicy, comforting cup. So next time your joints ache or your muscles feel tired, skip the sugary drink or the extra coffee. Try ginger tea instead. Your muscles, your stomach, and even your spirit just might sigh in relief. Now for our third and final tea. It's gentle, it's calming, and it's been around for thousands of years, almost like a grandmother's hug in a cup. Yes, I'm talking about chamomile tea. Why chamomile matters after 60. Here's the truth. After 60, it's not just your muscles that get tired. Your mind does too. Stress, poor sleep, constant worrying. These can all eat away at your energy and make your muscles feel weaker than they really are. And what's one of the biggest enemies of muscle recovery? Bad sleep. Think about it. Muscles don't grow stronger while you're moving around. They grow stronger while you rest. If your sleep is shallow or broken, your body doesn't repair those muscle fibers properly. This is where chamomile shines. It's nature's bedtime tea. It gently calms the nervous system, lowers stress, and helps you drift into deep, restorative sleep. Muscle repair through better sleep. You know how a construction crew needs nighttime to repair roads without cars driving all over them. Well, your muscles need nighttime too. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone. That's the signal for your muscles to repair, rebuild, and get stronger. No sleep equals no repair crew. Chamomile tea doesn't knock you out like a sleeping pill. It simply invites your body to relax, like dimming the lights in a theater before the movie begins. Your breathing slows, your mind softens, and before you know it, you're out like a light. And when you wake up rested, your muscles feel less stiff, your energy feels higher, and your day feels lighter. More than just sleep. But wait, chamomile does more than help you sleep. It's also slightly anti-inflammatory. That means it helps soothe those sore, tired muscles and joints just like ginger. It's also calming for the stomach. If you've ever had indigestion at night, a cup of chamomile can ease that burning feeling and help you rest. So really, it's like an all-in-one bedtime package. Relaxed mind, calmer muscles, happy stomach. Not bad for a little flower, right? How to drink it. The beauty of chamomile tea is its simplicity. Option 1, dried chamomile flowers. Steep 1-2 teaspoons in hot water for 5-10 minutes. Option 2, tea bags. Super easy. Just drop one in hot water, wait a few minutes, and enjoy. Flavor tips. You can add honey for sweetness or a slice of apple for a gentle, fruity note. Some people even add a dash of cinnamon to make it cozier. When to drink it? Evening is best, about 30-60 minutes before bed. Think of it as part of your nightly ritual, like brushing your teeth, but a whole lot tastier, the emotional side. Let's not forget something important. Muscle strength isn't only about exercise and nutrition. It's also about how you feel inside. If you're constantly stressed, lonely, or restless, your body carries that tension. Your shoulders hunch, your breathing gets shallow, and yes, your muscles get tighter. Chamomile tea is like giving yourself permission to slow down, to sit, breathe, and let the world be quiet for a moment. That ritual alone, holding a warm cup, inhaling the gentle floral scent, can be healing. And when you add the actual calming effects of chamomile, you have a powerful tool for both body and mind. A gentle word of caution. Chamomile is safe for most people, but if you're allergic to plants like ragweed, daisies, or marigolds, you may need to be careful. And as always, if you're on strong medication, check with your doctor before making it a daily habit. The takeaway. So here's why chamomile tea deserves a spot in your routine after 60. It helps you sleep deeper so your muscles repair better. It calms inflammation so your body feels less sore. It soothes digestion so your stomach doesn't keep you awake. And it offers emotional comfort, which is just as important as physical strength. Chamomile tea is not just a drink. It's a signal to your body that it's time to rest, heal, and recharge. And sometimes that's exactly what your muscles need most. Wrapping it up. So we've talked about 3 teas, each with its own special power. Green tea to protect your muscles, ginger tea to boost circulation and ease pain, and chamomile tea to restore you through sleep. Together, they form a simple, natural trio that can help you stay strong, active, and vibrant even after 60. Because remember, strength doesn't just come from the gym. Sometimes it comes from a teacup. So there you have it. 3 simple teas, 3 natural allies for your body after 60. Green tea, your daily defender. Ginger tea, the fiery helper for circulation and pain. Chamomile tea, the gentle healer that restores you through sleep. None of these are magic potions. They won't turn back the clock or make you 20 again. But they will give your muscles what they need most: protection, circulation, and recovery. And here's the bigger truth. Staying strong after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about giving yourself the tools to keep enjoying life, walking with energy, lifting your grandchild, gardening without pain, and waking up ready for the day. Every sip is a small act of self-care, and small acts repeated every day build into real change. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines. Sometimes the answer really is as simple as a warm cup of tea. So my challenge for you is this. Pick one of these teas and make it part of your daily ritual this week. See how you feel. Notice your energy. Notice your sleep. Then when you're ready, try adding the others, because strength doesn't always come from lifting weights or running marathons. Sometimes it begins with slowing down, sipping gently, and letting nature do its work. Take care of your muscles, take care of your heart, and most importantly, take care of yourself. You've earned it.